Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. The name of the day is Craigers. You can also call me Nate. You can call me Nathan, but please never call me Nathaniel. Oh, we're already down enough. And welcome to the Never Daily Show. We're doing Monster Train as one does, and we are working on increasing our Covenant 25 win streak once again. We got to 11, took it all the way to 11, and then it all came crashing down. Yesterday, I was not feeling that great. Today, I'm still not 100%, but good enough that we are ready to go. But I did do some off-stream play yesterday, just to try to build up the streak a bit. I think we're on 4 right now, so I played 4 games yesterday, and was it 4 games yesterday? I can't remember. But yeah, so we actually have a little bit of a streak built up. Oh, 5 games. We have a little bit of a streak built up. Let's see if we can't continue that. And we're almost halfway already to the level, or the 11 game win streak. Let's see if we can do it. Start off with a random. We start with Steel Enhancer, Titan's Gratitude, Pyre Shards. We are Wildington with Stygian Guard secondary. Okay. Incant seems favorable here. So we're probably not going to go with a lot of units. I think I'd rather just have the units be better, get extra upgrade slots on them, and we'll go Thornlord. Especially with Seraph the Chaste. Just stacking up tons of stats onto Wildington seems pretty good. If we can, we'll go mix and take quick as well. Maybe even quick and multi-strike, we'll see. That seems okay. We should be able to handle this. We do have Frozen Lances and Stings. So that will help a bit. We can start getting this guy rolling. Well, let's get that in there. We can go... 1, 2. It probably makes sense just to blast this fool. We unfortunately cannot get the collector, but that's fine. 1, 2, 3. We can buff the stats. 1, 2, 3. We take 1 pyre damage. Not bad. We just gotta work our way through these fools. 1, 2. Just buff you up. And we're good. 1, 2, 1, 2. And we can even put spikes on you. Cool. Not an amazing start, but pretty good so far. Spreading Spores probably doesn't make sense with Seraph the Chaste. Razor Sharp Edge, though, seems really good. Or do we get another Sting? It'd give us 4 stings. Let's go with the Sting. Energy Siphon, or not Energy Siphon, Offering Token. Offering Monument. Yeah, we'll take Offering Monument. I mean, it's not amazing with Thornlord at level 1. But it's not bad. Animus of Will seems also pretty good. We can do that. We can do those two together. Even give Incant armor to Animus of Will. This is not really the amount of health we want to give here. I'm okay just doing it like this. As is the norm with builds like this, it would be good to get Descending or Restoring Retreat. We'll see if we end up getting that or not. This is fine. We should be able to, I don't think we have enough damage to kill the front unit. immediately. So... We get you here. How much damage can we do to you right at the beginning? We can improve your health now and still draw. We can even give you that. We'll play Animus of Will in a minute. Get that rolling. Get you in there. I think we put the Train Steward up front to block the hits. And then we're hoping that we can kill the guy prior to him reaching the pyre, which I think should be relatively straightforward. Ideally we get the Animus of Will before the end. But we'll see. How are we doing? Not amazing right now. Because these guys are going to reach the pyre and do some damage to us. We can block 5 damage. Will it make a difference is the question. Probably. It does not make a difference. This is a problem. This is going to be 9 damage. 19 damage. 24 damage. That does not leave us a lot of room here. Alright, we're going to play you in the top. Try to get as much damage as possible. There's no real way for us to hit the backliner here, so I think it's just doing 50 damage is going to be the best for us. What are we getting next? Steel enhancers are really good. I mean, it's going to be close. As long as we can hit him a couple of times. Okay, that was good. That's all we needed to do. Alright, here we go. We should have put the Animus of Will out. If we put the Animus of Will out, we would have done much better. Glimmer seems okay. We don't really have any solid AoE right now. So that's kind of appealing. Restoration Detonation does a big blast up to the front unit, which could be pretty good. I think it's the AoE that's the problem right now, though. Don't love Glacial Seal in this build when we have Seraph the Chaste. We skip. The other two we didn't need. Let's go more unit upgrades. Maybe we can get an Incant unit. Another Offering Monument seems excessive, and I don't know Lodestone Totem. Does Lodestone Totem fit in this build? I mean, it is good. It's really good. I think it's okay. We can try to make it work. Let's get extra health onto Offering Monument. Let's get extra damage onto the Animus of Will. Can re-roll. Get even more health on Offering Monument. And some generic stats onto Lodestone. I think the way we're going to play this out is to increase the capacity by 1, and then ideally we don't need to play Lodestone until after the Offering Monument's gone. So we increase capacity by 1, and then we increase draw after that, maybe Ember, so we can play Lodestone plus other stuff. We'll have to see. All right. We do not need to play in the bottom floor, so let's not. Let's get both of our dudes out and just go crazy here. Kind of just like going nuts on this top floor here. We do need to get this guy out though. Let's put him down here. I mean, we could incant like crazy, but what's the point? Like, it doesn't really help. So I think we just do this. Get spikes out. And more root seeds. Should have plenty of damage for these guys. Glimmer. Cool. Seems to be okay. Would be great if we could not take this much damage. But it's okay. I mean, we don't have any healing at all, but it's fine, I guess. 1, 2. Oh, we're killing everything because of the spikes. Alright, I guess we have Glimmer. Glimmer is a kind of healing. I mean, this guy's super thick anyway. I think we should be just fine. We're doing a lot of damage with him as well. He's doing 48 by 3 damage. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Cool. This Animus of Will's getting real thick. Wildwood Tome makes sense. Well, does it? It really depends on if we get quick or not. If we get quick, it's great. If we don't get quick... Or sorry, if we don't get quick, it's great. If we get quick, it's a waste. But I guess we can't guarantee that. We could just go all in on Incant. And then quick the Animus of Will, use him as a tank. Maybe that's the better way to play it. I don't think we need any more draft units. We already have 2. And we're already having space constraints. We haven't gotten Restoring Retreat. Let's go... Relic and Removal. Would be great to remove some more Train Stewards. But we also want spell upgrades. We're going to get spell upgrades here. We could possibly get spell upgrades here. And... then we have to decide what we end with. It would be good to get a lot of our root seeds to be free, though. But I think removal here makes a lot of sense. Let's get rid of 2 Train Stewards. Get a free Relic. We have no X-Cost cards. We have no Frozen cards. I mean, I guess we could take this and hope that we get either Spike of the Stygian or Awoken's Rail Spike would be pretty good with this build. There's the Quick. But I think it's okay. We'll take the Thorn Lord. Get the extra health and let him be the tank for the floor. Yeah, this should be just fine. We can get a lot of damage, and just depends on whether we think we need to play on the bottom floor or not. Probably makes sense. Let's do it. Get you in here. 1, 2, 3. Steel Enhancer. There she is. And is it Glimmer or is it just a Frozen Lance? Frozen Lance should be enough. Yeah, cool. Take 4 damage. Should have put the Offering Monument in front. That would have been better, but it's fine. Let's buff. Use this. I think it's just double Root Seeds. How's the math working out here? Yeah, okay, that was good. Yeah, definitely should have put the Offering Monument up front, because the Offering Monument right now is not taking advantage of the high health to block damage. How close are you? You're pretty close. 2 Root Seeds is not quite enough. I think a Glimmer here might make the most sense. That'll get him exactly to 44. Heal a bit. Oh, we're still only killing the front unit? You're killing the front unit. Oh, no, because you're quick. That's why. Okay. That's fine. We should be able to kill him anyway. Let's get you out here. In fact, I'm okay with you being up front because you're going to be sapping anyway. And then we just need some damage for this guy. If we can. Sting. And let's play these out here. And then blast you for... Oh, dang, it's not quite enough. It's fine. We'll take 11 damage, but then we'll kill the boss now. Root seeds. Root seeds. And Titan's Gratitude. Cool. It's basically how we want that to go every time. I kind of am wishing that we had the other relic, though. There's the Restoring Retreat. We could get a second Animus of Will, or even a second Totem. But I don't know that makes sense. Maybe Ensnare's better. I don't think it's Wildwood Custodian. I think we just skip here. Well, now I wish we would have taken the other one. Well, Offering Monuments, or Titan's Tooth is pretty good. I don't know what it is. That's a good question. I mean, I know some people have gotten into like 30s and stuff like that, but I think that then they are picking their drafts or picking their clan combinations. So I'm really not sure what the actual world record is. Okay. Well, that makes the run much easier. We're gonna get rid of a Train Steward. I kind of think it's the Frozen Lances now. Maybe it's Pyre Shards. Pyre Shards is also pretty bad. And let's start making things cheap. Starting with Root Seeds. We want plus 10 onto Glimmer. I don't think we want to double stack anything. I guess we could do this with the Titan's Tooth, but it just seems like a waste. -1 on another Root Seeds. And then I think Permafrost on Titan's Tooth makes a lot of sense, because then we can try to work around until it gets, or until we can offering it, or discard it, I should say. Yeah, let's make our way through. Do we put plus 20 onto a Frozen Lance? It's probably worth it. I don't think we're going to be able to get rid of all of them, and I don't mind if they consume out of the hand. Spikes is fine. We're going to be incanting for so much armor. Every single one of our spells gives 4 armor to our Animus of Will. I'm not really stressing how much damage she's going to take. Get you here. 1, 2, 3. Steel Enhancer. Root Seeds. Super close. We just need like 1 spell, which we will get. Put you up front. Hit ya. I think Glimmer here makes a lot of sense. Although, we could just Glimmer here. Yeah, we're going to do that. Controversially, I think that's actually a better play. Let's hit you with the Consume Frozen Lance. Like that. Alright, so Steel Enhance. We can use Offering. Itcha. All seems good. Can double Root Seeds here. 1. Those should be enough. Double Root Seeds again. Or do we just blast this fool? No, he's dying to the front unit anyway. So let's just Root Seeds. Cool. Alright, this is where Glimmer is great. Or, you know what? It might actually be the Lodestone Totem. Still. Because we're going to be able to play a lot of spells. Although, this is really good for healing. I think it's Lodestone. We can afford it. We have, this is a turn when we have so many cheap spells. And none of these guys are going to reach the pyre. We're going to kill the boss before then. That, that. Just play all these spells out. Just to make sure you have plenty of armor. Okay, great. So we can go 1, 2. And no, we're not taking any damage. Cool. Seems really good. We're not going to do spikes, so I'm not going to upgrade it. Engraft is kind of interesting. I think it's actually Pyre Grow, though. Is it? Do we actually need Ember? It would be really good. I mean, being able to play the... ooh, Ice Storm is pretty good for just clearing out. But we also have a Glimmer. I think it's okay. I think we're good here. There's also really no reason for us to be playing on the bottom floor. I don't know why we're doing that. It's putting unnecessary risk in. I think I like removal, and we still have unit upgrades left, don't we? On these two, yeah. And then we'll get trinkets here, and probably end with spells. Seems like a good path here. Let's get rid of 2 Frozen Lances, I think. Yep, 2 Frozen Lances. And multi-strike. Let's just get extra health on the Offering Monument and extra base stats. And I think that's probably good enough. We'll save the rest of our money for the trinkets on the next floor. Rage. Rage is going to be frustrating unless we can kill things with quick. But now this is a good opportunity to play on the top floor. And by top floor, I mean middle floor. Clearly. Let's get you in here up front. And we'll wait on Lodestone. There we go. And I think it's Sting and Wildwood Tome. Getting a lot of stuff out right now. This is great. I mean, we almost used the entire... We're going to use it all up. That's amazing. I mean, the only problem with the double incants is that we're incanting twice here, which isn't amazing, but... Alright. How are we doing? Trying to get to the point where, ideally, his quick is enough to kill everything. It's actually, we are going to be able to do it because this will hit him below the threshold. And then all of them die. That's great. Alright, this guy's going to be trickier because he's going to incant with spells. But that's actually a pretty good, decent turn for us to get Lodestone out. We can go nuts with, I think it's the Glimmer to make sure the backliners aren't doing any damage. That gets him down to 3 damage. He's dying actually to Animus of Will. That's great. Really good stuff. Does not matter how angry they are if they die before they can attack. And I think we just Glimmer. We can hold on to Titan's Tooth for next turn. I mean, even our Wildington's actually doing a lot of damage here. And there's a chance it hits. Cool. Free incants, not bad. We're gonna get a lot of sap on you, my friend. Oh my gosh. 17 sap on Fel, not bad. Alright. Maybe? No, that's okay. I don't think Fel's gonna hit us once. Would be great though if we could. Oh my gosh. $32 sap. Okay. What do we get here? Cycle of Life. I just don't think it's necessary. It's really expensive. And we're definitely going to take draw now. Now that we have the... what's it called? What is it? Pyre Grow. Yeah, we're going to go with Trinkets here. There's some pretty decent ones we have left. Yeah, the double sap is like hilarious. I don't think we need any of this. Also don't think we need any of this. I think we just skip here. I mean, it's clearing out some bad relics from the pool, which is not bad. This is fine. We really I'm not nervous with taking that much damage here. We have a lot of damage, and not only that, we sap like crazy. So even if anything gets to the pyre, it's just gonna die right away. So now Wildington gets completely out of control. Spell shields should be fine. As I said, we still, as long as we can get the sap totem out by the time they reach the top or the middle, as the case is here. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and just start getting stats. I kind of want to see if we can get the Titan's Tooth out here, though. Yep, exactly. So relics only show up once. So if you see a relic, it can't show up again later. So there's a chance we hit Titan's Tooth, but you know what? Let's just do this. Okay, that was actually okay. Get rid of dead weight. Steel Enhancer. Oh, there's the quick. Unfortunately. We're only doing 90 right now. 90 plus, so 160. And we don't have our buddy out. There's our buddy. I think we get him out now. And how much can we sap these guys? 2. We just need this guy to live. I think we don't go for the collector here. So one more of this should be fine. Ideally it hits the Titan's Tooth, but we can't guarantee that. It's fine. At least he's living. That was the point. As long as the sap totem is living, we're in good shape. Then we just need... okay, so quick. We can Titan's Tooth. I mean, we can snap these guys to oblivion, so they're never going to do any damage to our pyre. And I think then, since we know they're never going to do any damage to the pyre, let's just make sure this guy dies. We don't want to take any pyre damage if we can help it. I mean, they have like 18 sap, like nothing's happening. Put load in front of Wildington because Lodestone Totem doesn't do any damage. Wildington does. So you always prioritize damage in the back if you can. So it's like you try to get... So Animus of Will's in the back because it does the most damage, and then Wildington does more damage than Lodestone. Lodestone only does 10 damage, so as long as Lodestone survives, we don't care about its damage numbers. We just want it to tank up those first few hits so that Wildington doesn't take damage. Let's Glimmer here. Get that out, and hit Titan's Tooth. Dang, that's okay. 14 sap should be just enough. Here we go. This out. Now we're getting to like pretty good damage numbers. I mean, I guess kind of. Like right here, I guess it's kind of risky. But I'm not... Maybe I'm overconfident, but I'm not too worried about it accidentally dying. Yeah, I mean, that's it. Like, way too much sap. The riskiest time is when you first play it out. After that, it's not really that risky anymore. Guess we can do this. Might as well make sure that they're not going to make it to the next floor. So we can keep the Incant totem alive. We do. Doesn't get hit at all. Pretty solid. Plus 88 by 3 damage and 400 damage. Surprisingly, Wildington's actually growing faster than the Animus of Will, which is kind of hilarious. Preserve Thorns is amazing. I don't think we need Frenzied Swarm. In fact, I don't think we need any of that. Yeah, Preserve Thorns is great. It's 4 Incants in 1. And I think we go spell upgrades here. Let's start with Trinkets. I mean, I guess this could become relevant. Let's reroll. I think chest plates is fine. The rest is like whatever. Token of a Traitor is kind of interesting. The spell damage does not matter at all. Let's make more root seeds free. Get plus 10 power onto the Glimmer again. I don't think we need double stack on anything. I guess, yeah, I don't think we need it. -1 onto another root seeds. And then I want to start eating cards. Oh, you know, let's get a... Let's make a Titan's Gratitude. Consume and do a lot of damage at once. Get rid of 2 Frozen Lances. Anything else I want to get rid of? This other Titan's Gratitude. Anything else? I think we're good now. And what do we want to duplicate? We can't fit 2 Animus of Wills. And I don't think it's even that good to try. I guess we could do Quick. Having 2 Quicks is pretty good because that means that both Wildington and the Animus of Will are quick. I think, again, if we can, we play up on the top floor. We'll have to see if we're... Yeah, capacity-wise, it also fits. You up here. We cannot fit yet the Offering Monument. Or the Lodestone. Alright, so they're all going to die before they even have a chance to do anything. We can go nuts here. Oh, yeah, I forgot that I added that. It's hilarious. I don't think we're going to play Preserve Thorns this turn. We're going to get plenty of draw. We already have 10. That still keeps us at 10. We can use this now. Let's make you quick. And I think we just get rid of this massive Titan's Gratitude. Or do we still just prioritize? No, I think we use it. Well, maybe we prioritize the root seeds for now. Just getting more damage onto the Animus of Will, making sure we're killing things before they have a chance to hit us. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. 1 Steel Enhancer and suddenly we're just fine. Man, Token of a Traitor's like, I hate this Darkwing. Alright, how are we doing? This is great. Alright, we can Glimmer. Root Seeds. Preserve Thorns. And let's get rid of the Gratitude. There's 458 damage onto Seraph right now. That's actually insane. And I mean, it is 6 incant, 6 damage per spell, so it does make sense. He's racking up the stats there, and her armor is also getting pretty huge too. Unfortunately, we're gonna lose half the stacks of sap, but we'll be able to get that right back when Relentless comes around. All right, here we go. This is a fantastic turn. We get to play every spell in our hand. Seems pretty good. Alright. Gonna play every spell in the hand again. I mean, we're down to just a handful of spells that are all really good. Stat buffs, damage buffs, and stings. So we get a draw 10 every time. It's great. I mean, think about that. That's 20 sap as long as we can play every card in our hand, which we basically can every turn. Seems good. We can even outright play Titan's Tooth most of the time. If that was something important for us. And we're going to have a full hand, so we're going to have 20 sap on these guys, on top of the 7 sap he already has. Because we can just outright play this Titan's Tooth. Not that we need that much damage anyway, because we're already doing 900 damage, more than 900 damage per turn. Cool. Pretty solid first run. Puts us up to win streak 6. Pretty straightforward. Incant, Offering Monument, Lodestone Totem, Animus of Will for all the stat buffs, and then just a bunch of cheap spells that draw. About as good as an Incant build can ask. About as much as an Incant build can ask for. I don't know words. Words are hard.